Hey guys, Josh Gadamo here with an Iron Man toy review, and this is the Confederate Infantry Series number 2 from the American Civil War, 1861-1865, from Conte Collectibles. This also has another side for the Union Infantry. I'll be reviewing that later on. And this review is brought to you by TrainsandToySoldiers.com. There's a link for them down below in the more info area. Make sure to check them out. If you're unfamiliar with the Conte collectible soldiers, they're made of a softer plastic which makes them more likely to bend in certain areas to end up with bent rifles, which you can easily straighten with hot water. And these also have their upsides that you can also kind of change their poses with hot water and cold water. Now, kind of as a trick, but they're usually about 2.5 inches tall and just absolutely full of detail. So then coming in this plastic container helps keep them in their original shapes, and that's really, really nice. Here we have all 8 soldiers of the set before us. They're really, really detailed. They're also very durable, which is definitely to be appreciated. One thing I've always loved about Civil War series is the detail. There's kind of a grassy bottom to their stand. Notice the details on the gun. We have the sharp bayonet on the end. Got the pack on the back. More than one piece. So when someone put them together, that gives them a whole lot more interest. Also means that you might even be able to custom remove the back if you had a whole entire set of these, you know. See the bottom of his shoe. They're just absolutely full of details. There's the cup. Nice Confederate soldier just waiting. Got a soldier being wounded here, as if he's been shot. Starting to fall backwards. It's got a nice round base, really big. Helps us see it. It says Conte Collectibles, Legends of the Silver Screen, here on the bottom. You can also see the cup there. You can see his hat falling off his head. Different gear. Rifle has fallen out of his hand. The rifle is a separate piece from the figure. Has a lot of nice detailing on the face. Hands look like he's caught by surprise. Looks really, really good. Put him back here. Pull up our next guy. Aiming and shooting. Hopefully not the guy that shot the other guy, because that would be friendly fire. And not all that friendly. Let's just be honest. Got his canteen here. He's got a knife. Got his pack. There's multiple pieces to this figure. You can see where it's been put together in the arm. All your soldiers didn't have standard issue uniforms or anything like that. They were handmade. They took what supplies they had. The gun is, again, very, very detailed. Have our soldier marching on, possibly running forwards. Going to provide support on the hill. Nice little hat. You can see the crunch in the hat here. Wrinkles in the clothes. He's made of more than one piece as well. I think maybe we got 3 pieces here. Gives him some really dynamic pose. You got our guy bravely running into battle, wielding the Confederate flag. Don't look, you might get offended. It's the Confederate flag, just close your eyes. There for a while, eBay wouldn't let anything with the Confederate flag be sold. And I had to call them and I had to ask them. I was like, what about Confederate toy soldiers? Can I sell Confederate toy soldiers on eBay if they have a Confederate flag? And they're like, we don't know, we don't know. Ultimately, they said yes. It took like an hour and a half conversation to get a straight answer. This guy ridiculous. We've got this guy, it's blowing in the wind. We see the bullet holes in it. It's soft and malleable. It's really, really cool. Can't imagine it blowing as he runs forwards, leading the soldiers, hoping to take ground. You gotta be pretty brave to be running with a flag that's got bullet holes in it. Let's just be honest. I really like the hair that we see sticking out of the hat. It makes him unique. Kind of has a young look to him. Possibly one of the younger soldiers. Probably our captain. Or something, along the lines of leadership. Yelling backwards to his men, "Come on!" Just charging forward, sword drawn. Bringing a sword fight to a gun fight. But then again, these guns didn't reload fast, so the bayonets were standard issue. Like how the mouth's open. Just kind of hear him shouting orders as he runs forwards. Definitely looks like an officer. The soldier's probably running right after him. Here we go. Again, we can see a lot of detail on the face. You can even see the eyes, the hair coming out from underneath the hat. The rifle is articulated just as the others are. Lots and lots of detail. Conte does not skimp on details. They really don't. They're a fabulous company in terms of making plastic army men. Standing and shooting, cousin to the guy that kneels and shoots all the time. Similar type gear as a lot of the others. Got kind of a mustache and a little bit of a beard on him. Make him look a little older than some of our younger soldiers in the ranks, showing a lot of variety in the soldiers and the different types of men who were fighting in the Civil War. It really gives a profound feeling of history as you hold these soldiers. I really, really am impressed. Absolutely impressed. There's a lot of great Civil War sets out there. These are some of the best. They really are. They're just full of detail. Most Civil War sets do have detail, but these make those look tame by comparison. Well, I hope you enjoyed the review of the Confederate Infantry Series 2 from Conte Collectibles. Remember, these and many other toy soldiers are sold at trainsandtoysoldiers.com, who sponsored this review. They let me have this item for free so that I can show it off to you guys. I'm really grateful to them. Make sure to check them out. There's a link for them down below in the More Info area. And they have hundreds and hundreds of toy soldiers. And I'll see you guys next time.